Hi everyone and welcome to your breathwork session. Let's find a comfortable place to sit down and allow our spine to be long and have some space. So take a moment to get comfortable, shuffle around. If your legs are crossed, perhaps just cross in the opposite way, that's not on autopilot. And find that lovely lift. So I'm thinking about the back of the spine and the front of the spine, lifting from the sternum and the crown of the head. Palms come to face up on your lap or on your knees, and then seal the eyes off and let's start connecting with the breath. And let's just remember that this session is really only about focusing on the breath. There's nothing else we really need to be thinking about. And by doing this, we're going to switch off the stress response, become a deeper breather, which will move us from this flight or flight overstimulated sense into a more balanced state. We can literally do that with the breath. So start to feel the breath deep down into the body, maybe placing a hand just underneath the belly button if that helps. And expanding the breath with the inhale and releasing on the exhale. Feeling the breath down all the way down into the deep abdomen. Feel the ribs expand, but feel the chest rise as well. Shoulders away from ears, and let the breath flow out naturally. We're just going to take a minute or two here at the beginning just to connect with deeper breathing. This really healthy way of breathing. This really simple way to switch our health around. Invite more wellness in. Keep breathing deeply. And now start to see if you can extend that if that feels comfortable for you. Remember to use your count. Maybe in for 4, out for 4. Whatever count that you're working with or that you feel that you can cope with today. That might be different every day. Different stages of the day. So try not to force it. If 4's difficult, then lower that down, or if that's easy today, just extending that to a count of 6 or 8 or past that. Just feeling that well-being coming into the body with the in-breath. And that stagnation, that stagnant energy being removed from the body with the exhale. And then we're going to work with a slightly different type of pranayama, which is the box breath. So if you think of a box with 4 sides, there's 4 parts to this breath. So we've got an inhale for a count of 4, a pause or a hold for a count of 4, an exhale for a count of 4, and another pause at the end of that. So it's this really even breath. And again, don't necessarily go to 4 if that's not right for you. We're going to get into the rhythm of the breath and then we'll bring some movement into this. So stay in your seated position with an upright spine, palms facing up. And let's all begin together on an inhale for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it out. 4, 3, 2, 1. And pause. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go again. In. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it out. 4, 3, 2, 1. And pause. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep going. In. Pause. Exhale. pause. Another round in. Feel the expansion. Pause. Be still. Exhale, let it go. Let your ribs sink down. And hold there. Just notice sensation there as you hold it. Let's go again. Inhale, maybe a bit fuller, a bit longer this time. Pause. Notice the sensation, the feeling here. Release. And pause. So keep going with the breath. We'll bring the movements in this time as well. So we inhale the energy up, let the ribs expand as we bring the arms up. We pause at the top, just checking that the ribs aren't flaring, that the shoulders are away from the ears. We bring the hands down as we exhale. And then we close off at the heart, bring the hands to the heart for your pause. So we inhale, 2, 3, 4, pause, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower, 4, 3, 2, 1, bring the energy in as we pause. Inhale hugely as we sweep up, gather up that energy. We hold that energy here. We release that energy down. And then we draw in. Inhale, sweep up. And we pause. Lower down as we let go and exhale. And then we pause in at the heart center. Inhale. Pause, relax the shoulders. Exhale, release, feel the lungs deflate. Hold the breath as you bring the hands into the heart center. So we inhale, we greet the new day here. We feel that energy and hold that energy at the top. Release everything. And then we embrace whatever the day brings. Invite the energy in, lift up. Gather that energy, hold it as we pause. Let go of the breath. And we embrace, bring it into the heart center as we pause here. Sweeping up, inhaling up. Pause here. Feel the energy between your arms, between your hands. Lower and release. Halfway down, pausing with the breath. Releasing the breath. And then pausing with the breath as we bring the hands in. So if that feels good, go keep flowing with that movement. If it helps with your breath connection. Otherwise, let go of the movement and just come back into the breath. Exhale. Pause as we bring the hands in. Let them rest for a count, hold 2. And then we draw back to the inhale. Draw up, draw in. Holding here. Release hands halfway, stretch forwards, feel the fingertips stretch. And then drawing into heart center, embracing. Let's keep going. Inhale. And pause, relax shoulders, hold the energy in. Exhale, release the hands, bring them down. Draw into heart center. Let's do a few in silence. then connecting with the breath, invite that inhale in, let the ribs expand up, holding that energy in, knowing that there's an exhale on the other side, but we're in no hurry. As we slowly release the hands, ribs deflate, arms descend, arms draw in. As we pause the breath, feel the heartbeat here, and then invite that new breath in. That new energy, every single round of breath is new energy exchange. Releasing fully, let the exhale fully leave the body. And then we pause before we take that new energy in, just accept where we're at. And then inhale, sweep up. And pause. And release the breath. And pause. Nice. Keep linking breath and movement. And hopefully by now you're feeling a little bit calmer. You might be able to extend each stage of the breath. If breath retention doesn't feel good for you in your practice, then you just let go and just come to a normal inhale and exhale, or just extend the exhale to calm yourself down. But just see these all as new opportunities to explore how the body feels when we take it through these practices. Release hands down, exhale, and then drawing in, closing off that round of breath. Inhaling up, palms meet the sky, holding it here, using our back muscles, our tummy muscles, and then beginning to lower the arms, fully releasing the air completely. And then pausing here, feeling the heartbeat, feeling the circulation. And a couple more. Inhale fully. Pause, hold the breath in, retention. Release as the arms come down. And holding here, pausing here. Breathe in, sweep up. Pause, hold. Release. And pause, hold once again. Let's do one last round here. Make it a really full one, your longest one. Maybe double the length of time if we can. We'll pause. And we'll exhale, lower down, stretch forwards. And we'll hold in. This time just keep the hands on the heart chakra, the chest. Let the shoulders drop away from the ears. Just feel the difference in the body. Close the eyes up if they're not already. Check in with what's going on. Come back to normal breath. In through the nose, out through the nose. And of an equal length. Just letting things settle back down, finding the balance. And then start to connect with that deeper abdominal breathing again. Maybe your hand comes to your tummy. One stays on the chest and you feel that breath in the body. Maybe feeling a shift, maybe feeling more alert, more conscious. Maybe more relaxed, maybe more energized. Depends what time of the day we're doing this. Nice. And then just give yourself a silent congratulations for going through this practice, knowing it's here for you at any point. You can take as long as you want to do it, or maybe even just take a minute or two and feel the difference. Thank you for joining me.